Hi, welcome back. Now, in this particular video, we'll cover some of the date and time functions. The first one is the date function. Now, let's suppose you've got your days, months, and years. They're all stored in different cells. Using the date function, you can pass on the cell locations of these different cells, and then Excel will return you a date. So the syntax is equal to date, then parenthesis, year, month, day, and let's say I've got this column which consists of years, this column which consists of month, and this column which consists of day. Now all I'm doing is equal to date. I'm passing on the year first, then I'm passing on the month, and then passing on the day. So that's about it on the date function. Date value. Now what this does is it converts a date which has been entered as text to date value, but in a number format. Excel basically stores dates in a number format. So the syntax is equal to date value and the date which had been passed on as text. So I've got these dates which have been passed on as text over here. So as you can see, there's an apostrophe over here, and that just makes it into a text. And what using the date value we are doing is we're just passing on the numeric value of this particular date. The next one is date today. As the name suggests, it returns today's date in a date format. If I write is equal to today, it will give me today's date, which is 27th of March. And say if I want to find out the date 5 days ago, so I will write is equal to today minus 5, which gives me the date 5 days before. So just like I've shown over here, you can use plus or minus with today to say give a date 30 days before or 30 days after, something like that. Now function. This function returns current date and time in Excel date and time format. So it's equal to now. So it tells me that right now the date is 27th of March and the time is 11:52. Similarly, I'm just doing a minus 5 and it tells me that it was 22nd of March 5 days before. Date, day, this function returns the day of the month, that is 1, 2, 3 till 31 in numeric format. So the syntax is equal to day serial number. So let's say using now function, I've got my today's date as 27th March. And if I use day function on that, it will give me 27. Similarly, this is the date 5 days ago. And if I use a day function, it will give me that day's date, which is 22nd. Month, as the name suggests, it returns the month. So over here, the date is 29th of March on 17, which is March, which is the third month. So that's why I'm getting the result as 3. Over here, it's 22nd of February. And because February is the second month, it's returning me a value of 2. Year, it will give you the year of the date which you are passing. Let's move on to minute now. Now this function returns the minutes between 0 and 59. So for this particular date and time, I've got 11:52. So the time is 52. Similarly for 10:15 a.m., the time is 15. 10:20 p.m., the time is 20. Hour, this returns the hour from 0 to 23. So if it's 11:59 p.m., which is the 23rd hour, it will return 23. For 10:15 a.m., this is the 10th hour, so it will return 10, and so on. Now in the next video, we'll cover a couple of lookup functions, which are VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Thank you.